Good morning, Mr. Daniel.
Good morning, Miss Aline.
So I have a few questions for you. All
Please.
right, are you ready? What are some of the main environmental problems in your country?
Now my country absolutely faces many different environmental problems. I would say some of the biggest are corporate pollution on a large international scale. I'd say most of the pollution that my country produces comes from these large multinational corporations. And I would say that is for sure one of the top main problems of uh, environmental cleanliness in my country, the United States of America.
Yeah, not only there, but we all face that. So, question number two: why should people be concerned about the environment?
People definitely need to be concerned about the environment. The environment is what we all live in. It is around us all the time. Without the environment, we do not survive. In fact, I would go even further as to say we are part of the environment. The environment is not something we live in, but something we are a part of. But as the sentient species in this environment, I believe it is our responsibility to be good stewards to this environment that we are extremely lucky to live in.
Excellent. And how can people protect the environment?
There are a variety of ways to protect the environment. There are many ways an individual can act to lessen their carbon footprint. But I think the most effective ways to protect the environment need to happen systemically through legislation and controlling of these large corporations that are doing the vast majority of the polluting on this planet.
Very good. And do you think money should be spent on protecting animals?
For sure. Nowadays, more than ever. As I said, we are the stewards of our environment. We have not been treating it well. This has caused a lot of suffering for the animals, and no one else is going to help and protect them. So it is up to us.
I agree. Do you think more should be done to protect natural scenic spots in your country?
Short answer is yes, but I don't want to just settle for the scenic spots. I hope that all spots, no matter how scenic, they are all part of the environment, and everything deserves protection.
Well said. Uh, so let's move on to water pollution. Is water pollution a problem in your country?
Uh, Water pollution is a problem in my country. It's a problem currently in many countries. I would say I'm lucky enough to live in a country where we can drink the water that comes out of the tap. Um, but still, water is a precious and limited resource, and we need to work to protect it.
And what can individuals do to try and ensure that water is clean?
The most effective thing you can do to make sure you're drinking clean water is to filter your water before you put it into your body. That way you don't have to trust anything but your own process. Now, buying bottled water also ensures you drink clean water, but that ends up producing a lot of plastic waste, which is something we're trying to avoid. So I think the filtering of water is the most effective way.
Very good. And do you think problems with the cleanliness of water will improve in the future?
So, in the future, I would love it if technological advancements could really help us in our quest for the cleanliness of water. So when I think about the future, and I hope to the future, that is what I hope, that we have yet to discover new ways to help clean and purify water for everyone on this planet.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Daniel, for answering my questions. It was really nice to see you again.
Thank you, Miss Olivia. And controlling of these large corporations that are doing the vast majority of the